Well, well, well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello and welcome, all you Architects of Fate. Never mind the mad dash to be, with it, because I totally know what I'm doing. I'm completely organized and ready to go for you fine ladies. I don't need the black Chromebook, thank you. Fine ladies and gentlemen and everything else, honestly, but I'm here. We're ready. I'm organized. So let's get to it. Tonight, we are playing Cyberpunk Red by R. Talsorian Games, which is a really super fun setting that I have enjoyed a lot. If you've played the Cyberpunk 2077 video game, you've already got some familiarity. However, Cyberpunk Red is based about 30 years prior to that. It's in the mid-40s, I think 2044 to be specific. And our party has been roaming around town. The big part about this time is it's still recovering from all of the corporate wars and nuclear fallout, and it's called the Time of the Red because the sky is typically just red from all of the destroyed ozone and the radioactivity and pollution in the air from all of the wars. It has not recovered yet, which is why it's called the Time of the Red. Now, we are playing specifically the Tales of the Red Hope Reborn campaign, of which our party is about 16 episodes in, if I remember right. It could be more than that, but we are in the Welcome to the Neighborhood chapter. See, the party has been tasked now. They were told they were hired by a Miss Marianne at Forlorn Hope Bar to do some work, and then the Forlorn Hope Bar got blown up. Next thing you know, the party has been hired to go to a new area to scout it out, learn the area, learn the power players, preemptively get rid of any threats to the future Forlorn Hope, the future of the Forlorn Hope. Now, the party has been here for about a week and a half. They've done some crazy things so far, but most recently they ran into some nobody gang from a car wash that wears white t-shirts with alligators on the front of them that have been causing havoc, breaking windows, burning cars, making threats, and generally saying they're going to move in and take over the neighborhood. They scouted them out, got some information about this group, and the last really bit of information they got. So today is a Monday. It's the beginning of the week here. They've only been here for about a week and a half. But the last bit of information they got from the group was that the group was threatening the local business owners, saying that we'll be back on Friday night. If you haven't paid up, you'll see what happens. So the party went to go and scout out their base of operations, found them at this car wash. They were pretty entrenched in there, and there was certainly a lot of them. And after finding out that information, they came back. They went back to hanging out at their favorite spot the courtyard at the Palms. It's this cargo container courtyard. There's a food truck there. There's one or two other shops. A lot of places where shops could be but aren't currently. Some of them live in the cargo container hotel. Some of them live in various other places around the neighborhood. But with that, let's get to our team cast players and the rest. First off, always, we gotta acknowledge and appreciate the man behind the scenes, the one that you cannot see, but he can see you. That would be our producer and moderator, Nat. Too shabby. Thank you very much. We always appreciate your help. Yeah. After that, going clockwise, what I see here on the Twitch screen, we have first off Alistor playing as the White Whale.
The White
Whale! Brace yourself.
Next, we have Altari playing Troubleshooter.
The deaf guy now.
After that, we have Evney playing Bad. You want to say hello, introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. I don't know what else to introduce myself except a little bit not entire. She's there. She's all there. All of it. All there. We're good. I don't. She's not all there. She thinks she is, though.
Following that, we have James playing the newest addition to our group, Ghost Toad.
Hello.
Afterwards, we have hiding at the very bottom of the screen so we can just see from their nose up. You should lower your camera. We have April playing the investigative journalist, Jazzy. Jazz hands.
This is my stand-in.
This is her stand-in. Also jazz hands. And next, we have Bill playing the Meat Cakes.
Meat cakes.
Meat Cakes. All right. So, I heard Nat smells like stinky cheese. So, you guys have done a bit of recon. You hung out for a day. If you've been injured, you heal for your body stat worth of hit points. Bill. Bill.
And me.
Anybody that has been injured heals for their body stat worth of hit points. So increase your healing there. But I do believe that means some of you are still pretty well injured when it comes to missing hit points. And Nat, if we can also have the Roll20 screen put up, I would like to share off kind of what the party looks like these days. Yeah. So they're hanging out here in this cargo container courtyard at the Palms. They meet up for breakfast. It is now Tuesday morning. The white t-shirt alligator folks have said they're going to be back on Friday to show you what it's done. And I will leave it to your capable hands, team. What is going on? Y'all are having a bite to eat. If you have kibble as your lifestyle, however, you have brought your own packed lunch of dog food. You are not eating from the food truck. You are eating dog food from a packed lunch because that's all you can afford if kibble is your lifestyle.
I brought breakfast from home. I got the fresh shit. And no, I'm not sharing.
You might lose a hand trying to eat off the White Whale's plate.
White Whale, you have a higher lifestyle of food, right?
Yeah, but he said he was going to try to eat off my plate, and I said he might lose a hand.
So yes, if you can see our party here. Ooh, I'm just a little bit off when it comes to the Twitch stream. Let me make certain Ghost Toad is shown off in there too. There we go. Now we got the party on the Twitch stream.
He does exist.
He
does exist.
Yeah.
It's not showing in the high resolution on there that you showed us earlier.
Just zoom out, zoom back in.
Okay.
It's the best I can do.
It's the roll 20. As soon as I zoomed out on the
Oh, you're
map and
right.
zoomed back in, it fixed itself.
Yeah.
So we're all hanging out in the courtyard. We still got some people. For example, Meat Cakes. His hand is still currently regrowing.
Hey, Chance,
It's
you should
nice
do it on
and
Instagram
very pale.
so that it's like
Wait, so did you end up not doing the cybernetic?
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He still has the cybernetic one. It's still randomly doing things that he can't
It
control.
hasn't calibrated to his brain yet. Got
Still
it.
calibrating.
It's still calibrating.
Yep, still calibrating. Ghost Toad, you've still got a couple of wounds that are healing, but remember, you healed a little bit. I don't know how far down in hit points you are anymore.
I'm better than half now.
Okay, so you no longer critically wounded. But, dear party, this is where we hand the story over to you guys. And also to chat if you want to, screw with us a little bit.
I'm going to say, since people still have some healing to do, freaking Ghost Toad and I have something that we have to take care of that we're going to require some rolling for. We're tracking down some things about the the recent encounter. And I want to hit the night market.
Sure.
I saw something the other day that was catching my little eyeball.
Sure. So, most of the night markets mostly happen at night. There are,
That's what I'm saying.
there are shops that you can go to.
We got a
go to
couple
regular person
days.
shop. So your plan, you're going to do some investigating throughout the day and then hit the night market at night?
Yep.
All right. What sort of investigating are you planning on doing today?
Jello.
Apparently buying more Jello. And we're because I don't know how clued in the rest of the party is as to what's going on with our newest member. If they figured out what's going on, because I
Probably
messaged
not.
him and he said that nobody else knew. Only me. And then I asked him if he tied up all of his loose ends, and he said he didn't know. So that's what I'm going to try to see if I can find any mention of him.
So you're sitting around at breakfast, all 6 of you together talking about this?
I'm ignoring them on my freaking agent, trying to track down, see if I can find any mention of that topic.
Okay.
While I'm randomly shoveling food in my mouth and stabbing the white whale every time he tries to grab something off my good pre-packed breakfast that I brought from home.
Jello.
In this oops, I hit a button. I didn't mean to hit a button.
I did.
In this case,
I'm drawing,
let's
apparently.
go with my bad. Let's go with library search.
I don't think there is a library search,
It's an
but there's
education.
I guess there is. Yeah. Would it be a library search? Or would it be more of a? I guess that's kind of a library search, kind of.
I mean, if you have something else that you think would better justify it.
Because I would be a combination of me getting a hold of different people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. It
So
would
you're
almost
thinking
be a
more of, like,
combination.
connections, law enforcement.
Connections, street connections, maybe a little bit of the library search, because I'm not a tech person. I'm not going to be like, I'm mostly tracking down the human side of it to see if I can figure out how they got word about Toad.
Okay.
Does that make
Yes.
because he can do the
connections.
software side of it.
We're going to say this is a professional difficulty, so a difficulty value of 17.
Okay. And I'm going to roll.
Roll your connections, your rollability connections. And you rolled a damn 20. Of course.
It wasn't a crit, though. It wasn't a crit. It was just a combination. It was a dirty 20.
I'm going to pick a nice hard roll that she's certainly not going to succeed at.
I mean, I rolled a 6, a 7, and a 4 on a D10. So I mean,
So you did find out in the last session after that fight that it was a Netwatch
right?
individual, a Netwatch ninja. You don't have
Yeah.
any connections inside of Netwatch.
No.
But rolling a 20, and I said difficulty value 17.
Right.
What you did find out is that Netwatch has been reaching out to multiple of your contact organizations in the near past, very recently.
Right.
Netwatch has been reaching out to multiple of your contacts, and what it looks like they're doing is either gathering information or maybe setting up bounties.
About just
The
Toad or the whole
descriptions,
party?
the description seems to match a rather nondescript Asian male. A nondescript Asian male that is that is not a local.
Okay. You said for bounties and just general information?
Yes, but the fact that Netwatch is getting involved, I mean,
Yeah.
they don't get involved in day-to-day shit.
I'm
So
gonna just be randomly sending him messages. You know what? I'm just gonna randomly send him messages because
you can do just that on Discord.
that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
So White Whale, Meat Cakes, Troubleshooter, Jazz. You weren't here last session. Oh, so Meat Cakes and Jazz. Last session, at
Jazz
the end of
stepped
the
off for a
session,
minute.
you can fill her in when she gets back.
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the last session, the party was attacked by a ninja. And the ninja was hyper-targeting on your new friend, Ghost Toad. After defeating the ninja, you found some things that led you to believe it was Netwatch that hired the ninja, or maybe the ninja was actually Netwatch. You're not sure.
Okay.
So we can figure out that that's why Network's there. Yeah.
That is all you know about your new friend, Ghost Toad. Netwatch apparently wants him dead.
Okay.
If he doesn't learn to talk right, we want him to sing too.
Teach him English.
He's teaching English. He's still learning English.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What
So
does
party.
it?
This is where you guys kind of do things. You got a calm moment here.
Right.
Tuesday morning.
I'm still having an internal chat and eating.
You guys, the rest of you can see Batty and Ghost Toad texting each other.
I just assume that it's some kind of weird romance.
Because we were messaging, but I didn't know, or I guess okay. I don't know how they're going to see that I'm messaging him because I'm literally an internal agent. Like, you can't see me.
Oh, that's true. You do have a
yeah, I have I'm literally just look like I'm staring off into space while eating my breakfast.
I see the way you look at it.
Which is not out of the realm of normal for me, just staring off into fucking space.
Every time Ghost Toad gets a message from you, he stares at you and then pulls up his phone and starts tapping at it and then looks at you every time he hits send. That's how.
I'm not gonna lie, I just yelled at him. Okay.
What do you guys think the more quiet people?
That's Ghost Toad.
That's me.
So again, dear party, there are 6 of you.
I'm just gonna let these two have their loving moment. I'm gonna be the spaghetti, do Lady and the Tramp here. I don't know.
There, was that better? I muted my mic so you didn't have to hear my little tippy taps.
Yeah, we could hold the tippy tappers. you could give them their privacy if they want it.
But what do you want? You know what? You know what? Nope, nope, nope. Troubleshooter. What do you want to do?
Wasn't there? I could have sworn there was something else that.
So your
Yeah.
primary task right now was scouting out the neighborhood and getting rid of any threats to the future Forlorn Hope from Marianne. And she was paying you 500 eddies per week. You've just finished the first week, and all of you have gotten paid 500 eddies. And we're starting into the second week now. Your secondary task is, at this time, these white alligator t-shirt wearing folks from the car wash have been threatening the neighborhood.
I thought that was our primary task.
I feel like there was something.
Is the car wash actually operable?
No, the car wash has not been operable for 20 years.
I just get up randomly in the middle of their thing. I walk over to the food truck and get 2 of the biggest bowls of Jello you've ever seen us have. Like, I'm talking like serving bowl, like salad bowl, serving bowl size Jello, and there's 2 of them.
All right.
And I
Well,
just set one down in front of Toad, and I just sit down and start.
Oop, we got some echo. Where'd that come from? Hey, Bill, suddenly we're getting some echo from you. I don't know why.
I'm muted, so.
Who's it coming from?
Not speaking.
Yeah, so every time we talk, I see your light lighting up. We're getting echo from you.
Who's you?
Bill.
Oh, well, let me do this then.
Thank you. Yep, much better. Appreciate it.
Okay. I'm just gonna set the Jello down in front of him, and I'm gonna sit down and get my Jello. I'm gonna push my good prepacked food. And I'm just gonna push it over to the white whale.
This is not kibble. This is banquet. No, this isn't even banquet.
This is fresh
This
veggie
is
shit.
Hungry Man.
Yeah. Good pre-pack. I got some fresh veg in there with some other, And I'm just
This is some
completely
Marie
ignoring it.
Calendar shit.
And I'm ignoring it, pushing it over to you as I'm just eating my Jello while staring off into space, like legit staring off into space now.
I had to talk for a minute, so I missed something. What just happened?
She pushed some
You
nice
told me the
food to
last
the
thing
white
there.
whale.
Right.
My last message, and I went up to the food truck and got 2 of I'm talking like salad serving bowl size bowls, 2 of them, each of them filled with Jello. And I came back, sat down, put 1 for you and 1 for me, and I pushed my good pre-packed food and I just pushed it over the white whale, ignored him, and started staring off into space, eating my Jello.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll give it a good home, and I'll owe you a favor. How about that?
Yeah, I don't hear you or see you in that aspect. My brain is elsewhere.
As the white whale starts housing down the
Right, and he does
Marie
have questions
Calendar
that
TV
the
dinner.
one person who is never nice to him just randomly pushes her food towards him. Doesn't
I don't look at
spark anything.
Trust.
After having some bites, Carrie, what was her name? Carrie Zayot? Yeah, Carrie Zote. Carrie Zote. She's the one that works the food truck. I pulled out her art. I'll pull it out again. This lady that I just put the art up again. She's the one that's running the food truck.
You're right there again.
Yep. That is weird. Hey, Bill, can you do some talking? Just say a few things.
Bill, can you not hear us?
Speak, talk, speak.
All right, let's see if that maybe. Nope, we are still getting an echo from you.
Bill, you're spitting
That
back
we
all
weren't
kinds of
earlier.
okay.
I don't know why we're getting an echo now and we weren't earlier, but you might have to be really sensitive with the mute button tonight for a while.
Yeah, I figured.
It's being strange. Carrie comes over, the food truck owner. She sits down with you guys as you're all kind of, eating. And she's like, shit, I need my other book. Nope, not that book. I actually have it digitally. And she just says, you know, hey, I really appreciate how much you guys have been helping out around the neighborhood. It's really great that somebody's trying to do something for us.
I look at her suspiciously.
She kind of is like, just hey, just trying to say thanks.
Well, it's I do love my fans.
Oh, that's right. Oh, what's your name? No, I have heard of you. No, I know your music. Bliss Tech. She names off some like random mumble rapper. Bliss Tech, right? No, not Bliss Tech. Shit. I know who you.
Shit is accurate.
Mitzelplex.
My friend loves you. She's seen you like 7 times. She once went back to your trailer and she says that you passed out pretty quick, but she like loves you, man.
In fairness, I was starving.
Shit. What's your name?
Well,
I gotta tell her I met you. Purple Unicorn. No, I know you.
I'm just snorting and like trying really hard not to like blow jello out of my nose while she's going through this, and he's getting purpler and purpler and more indignant.
I'm actually wondering if one of you paid her to do this.
I did not.
I know you too.
Eventually, she does.
Yeah,
Eventually,
you do, buddy.
she does get to remembering your name. White whale. You're the white whale. Yes, she
Yeah.
has every one of your albums, all 3 of them.
Well, I'll autograph her boobs for her or something.
How about a selfie?
That works.
Pulls out her agent, snaps a quick selfie.
So why? Woo!
Hey, if you ever want to put on a show, I bet the owner of the Palms here, I bet he would love, I bet we could put up a little stage here in the courtyard.
Well, that would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be a great time.
Nobody would get my name wrong. Yes, troubleshooter, make it happen.
And then she looks up, sees a couple people standing in line at her food truck, and be like, oh, gotta go! White whale! Friend loves you! Let's get you a show! And then she goes back to her food truck.
I told you I was popular. Did I mention I was popular? See who is
Popular.
popular?
Yep, super popular. We're about to run on your parade. Ghosty's got something to tell you.
Oh,
Unless you want me to.
how many minutes is that gonna take?
You can close the Carrie Zote window now. Moderator stream. Nat, whatever I'm supposed to call you. Stream. You can close the Carrie Zote now. She's gone.
She's gone. Okay, so
Party, please proceed. Do your thing.
Batty tell.
okay, so you impatient whale, yeah, he has a hard time talking because this is his first time in a meat sack. That's also
Meat
what that's also what Natwatch was doing here last night, trying to take him out.
I don't blame them. Are you saying he's a rogue AI?
Yep.
All right, then we should kill him.
I will shoot you.
Why?
No kill. He can help us.
He could also destroy the world.
Go kill Johnny 5. Johnny
Okay.
5 alive.
These things are
Johnny
illegal.
5 alive.
He's worth more dead than he is alive.
He could. He eats Jello.
Jello.
Adolf Hitler ate Jello.
All he does is eat Jello.
Hack.
The Royal's serious. He thinks this is bad news and a bad idea, and he will not only will we all get on a list, but
He's no longer connected to the network.
okay. How do you know? Because he told you so? Because it told you
Because
so?
I'm magic. What do you think I've been doing for the last couple hours, staring off into space?
Selling us out to Skynet from the sound of it.
Well, you could always go back to your little apartment.
Hopefully no other people here are also going to not want to
There's
work
nobody
with
else
an
around
AI
us.
that is trying to kill us all.
You're the only one screaming here, and he hasn't tried to kill any of us.
I wonder what the reward is.
Okay, yeah, we can shoot that one,
I hurt too much to care.
Soothe.
right?
Discord chat what I just said.
I have no idea.
I full meat suit.
That's exactly what I would say too if I were a rogue AI.
Well, to be fair, for an AI, he seems to be having a lot more trouble gathering intelligence.
Yes, it's just exactly why we should nip this in the bud now.
Dude, don't make me regret wasting my freaking food on you this morning.
You are endangering every human being on the planet.
He is a human being
He
now.
is a human being.
It is not a human being.
Here's an idea. If you're not a total dick, maybe you could help teach him what is good and what is bad. It's basically like raising a child at this
So
point.
that he can do what? Use it against us? There's
I
a reason these things are illegal. There's an
And if
entire
we
organization
teach
trying
him
to-
right from wrong, and you're not assholes to him,
You can't teach people right from wrong. You're not going to teach an AI right from wrong.
yeah, because you're totally not opening your earballs right now. I thought you had to have like special auditory shit with your singing and nonsense.
I don't
Use
want
it to listen to the words.
the end of the world. There's
I
a
mean-
reason these things are illegal. Like it is not just. It's not a question of we're the ones in the right and 95% of the like the whole world
You
agrees.
do realize that pretty much everybody here has done illegal shit like since we
You are
joined up
talking-
together.
I
This
did
is not
drugs.
illegal. This is not just illegal shit.
He did
This is
drugs.
not-
He did
Excuse me.
drugs.
This is an existential threat to the existence of our species.
And you're now worried about this, Mr. Rocker Boy?
Yeah.
Sooth Discord.
Oh, I do the zone out thing that I watched Batty do, as I kind of. Can I look him up
Sure. I mean,
like online?
so I don't know. You've just got an agent. It's not a mental agent, but you've got like it's basically an agent equals a cell phone. It's a super
Right,
advanced
yeah.
cell phone with some
Yep.
extra little like virtual AI controls in it. But yeah, you can do basic like people searches. Hell, he's probably got a Facebook page.
I have 5 of them.
Okay, so I'm on my agent for 2 minutes. I look up at you and I go, hack you to big stage.
You can't bribe me with that. This is an existential threat to our species.
I know harm whale.
The whale goes quiet for a while. He's processing this since nobody else seems to fucking give a shit.
Meat cakes. You want to hop in on this?
I hurt too much to care at this point. If he's been a boon to us, then he hasn't shown any hostility towards us. I say
He said nothing but help us.
He seems to be a
Sounds
child.
enough.
He's basically a child, and he said nothing but try to help us.
I wouldn't kill a child, so I'm not going to kill this thing, whatever it is.
It's not a. If you can kill a toaster, you can kill this.
Troubleshoot.
Never-
Oh yeah, he bleeds. So
Troubleshooter, are you getting in on this conversation?
I have no malice toward toasters.
he's not a toaster. He bleeds.
You are
He has
dealing with
thoughts. He
something
has
that can
feelings.
learn and develop at an
He's
exponential
sentient
rate.
and sapient.
And of course, it is. He is not going to be like, "Ooh, he's not going to be a comic book villain. Like I'm going to get them all." No, he's going to fool you because he's thousands of times smarter than any of us could ever
I just
be.
watched him walk into a table earlier and stop and then ask it for Jello and then walked back across and sat down and then finally, yeah.
You don't think
we're
that a powerful AI could do that on purpose to fool your dumbass? You are
You want
selling
a
out
better
your
contract?
species.
Get you a better contract and bigger
Whale.
stage.
White Whale, go ahead and give me a whatever is the best of cyber tech, electronic security tech.
Is there a common sense roll? And can we make other people make it? I have cyber tech. What was the other one?
Yeah, cyber tech, electronic security tech.
Those are all going to be about the same.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
With a 12, that doesn't beat the 13 that I was wanting. I mean, with the 12, it doesn't seem possible. It's honestly more likely that this guy is crazy than he's some sort of rogue AI driving a meat suit.
I mean, I could believe that Watch weren't after him already.
Can I use my human perception and persuasion to see if I can?
Yeah, I will allow opposed. So what is it? It's persuasion versus. Let me get to social.
Now, tell me what the difficulty is on making somebody betray their entire species. Tell me that.
Persuasion versus human perception. So White Whale,
I would roll
give me a human
persuasion.
perception.
He would roll
Patty,
human
give
perception.
me a persuasion.
Is human perception a different thing than
It's in social.
It's in social.
Human perception is more like insight.
Nope. Apparently, I sell out my entire species. That's how this works.
So Batty convinces you that he's a standalone unit and is not actually connected to anything, and is more like a child or a shard rather than an actual like robot.
You are not sure the whale is not calling the net guard people right now.
No, but I'm also. You were the one that had said rogue AI. I just said that he is basically in a meat suit for the first time.
You said he had never been in a meat suit before, which means he is not human.
Oh, White Whale knows his Hollywood. He knows his movies.
He knows his movies.
He has seen enough movies about AI taking over the world. But with a 1, not only did you roll a 1, you have a +10, and you still got a -9 on your roll.
At this point, she could sign me up for the Nazi party. I guess I'll sell out my entire species for her bullshit. So,
you don't trust this guy.
I don't. My opinion of her is in the gutter now because she doesn't think this thing is smart enough.
It matches my opinion, my character's opinion, that she's had a view for a little while.
Whoa, shit, son.
If she's not smart enough to realize that something that is exponentially more intelligent than her could
but see, maybe she has information.
More intelligent if it has access to processors.
And it doesn't have access to processors.
It doesn't have access to anything at once, and all it has to do is just not tell her.
But at the same time,
you are buying everything it has told you, hook, line, and sinker, and you are reading into all of it.
You don't know that
without even questioning it.
You don't know that. You have no idea the conversations we've had.
Look, I know you're taking up for something that is not human and could be the end of our species. So,
I mean, to be fair, you have a robotic dick with a detachable microphone that floats around.
Yeah,
I mean,
is
that any more human than
Netwatch isn't like guarding it on one side of the world.
He thinks
we don't have multiple human governments saying this is bad and dangerous.
This individual, whether they are an AI or a shark,
individual. This is a toaster.
It's not a toaster. He bleeds. I cut him. He bleeds.
Okay,
he is full on flesh and blood.
That doesn't matter.
It matters.
You don't matter.
Ow. That was a little mean, don't you think?
No, it doesn't have feelings.
You just automatically assume because I said, "Hey, it's this person with meat suit."
Oh, wait. As
Yep.
you say it doesn't have feelings, you see a physical response to that as
Which could be emulated by anything.
Ghost Toad seems to like deflate.
Fine, good. Okay, so it's learned enough to emulate our human expressions. You cannot trust something that is exponentially intelligent.
To be fair, all you know is that he is an individual who fell and cracked his head open, has a serious TBI, didn't have the eddies to get it fixed, and he healed naturally and is slowly relearning the human speech and patterns.
I was told he had never been in a meat suit before.
And that Netwatch is hunting him.
Yeah. So you guys can do what you want. I'll hang on for the ride, but I can't promise that Netwatch isn't going to be knocking at the door again because this is too dangerous. Like you don't walk around with like something that could ignite all the oxygen in the atmosphere and just hope you are the one person on Earth who can handle it responsibly.
With her persuasion rolls, your opinion is softened just enough to be like, I'm not going to shoot it.
I won't call Netwatch right now.
Right. But just know, I have my gun ready and pointed at all times.
Well, A, I don't have a gun, and B, I don't think that killing this thing it's wearing would stop it or really hurt it. So...
If Brain dies, I die.
That's what I'd say too if I were you. Wait.
So they're gonna throw in the sing song "You." All right. Well.
And right about that moment, that seems like a good time.
Yep.
Right about that moment, you hear a voice from across the courtyard as White Whale, you recognize somebody.
Oh, good.
You recognize somebody.
Who do I recognize?
Well, if you're looking at the Roll20, you might see a very genial-looking middle-level executive for Dynalar Corporation.
Oh, goody.
Who has walked out of the campus and is going to the food truck to get breakfast. As she looks over and spots you, the White Whale's mother yells, Theodore! What are you doing here? You come to see your dear old mom? Oh, I'm so proud of you. I have the greatest son.
You know what? I am so desperate to get away from these AI loving motherfuckers that I'm going to get up and go hug her.
I'm going to follow right behind and go,
You look
Theodore.
just wonderful. I particularly love what you've done with your hair this week. It just looks lovely, honey.
Love what you did with your hair, Theodore.
Have you eaten? Can I get you some breakfast? Her name is Carrie. She's just a lovely little individual. We were talking. Did you know that she's found a new boyfriend who's a rock star? He plays at bars like you do. He's like you.
Let's go talk about her and get some coffee away from these people. Well,
there's no coffee shop here, unfortunately.
There's not.
There's a food truck.
Some of them are people.
Now, the food truck, she does have coffee, but it's just, drip coffee in a big pump cup.
You're like, where are you going, Teddy?
Are these your friends?
Over here with my actual human mother.
You have such lovely friends. Introduce me to your friends. I'm so excited. He never brings his friends around anymore. Ever since he started being a rock star, he stopped bringing his friends around the house.
That is a shame.
Selling.
I'm just gonna walk up and introduce myself. Hi,
troubleshooter. This is your opportunity to mention how you live together.
Do we know?
Yep, you guys.
You are sharing a studio apartment.
Yeah, I did actually.
He apparently forgot this.
It was a while ago.
You're sharing a
You're just never there. That's what it
apartment.
is. You're never there. So it's it kind of just.
I'm gonna start calling you my teddy bear.
He is bright. The white whale is turning purple.
And two.
Hey, you're starting to get closer to my.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Oh, you must be dear Teddy's mother. Hi, I love you."
Does White Whale Theodore have a blood
one
confusion?
sec. Bill, speak up. What did you say, Bill?
I said, careful, white whale. The last guy I saw turn that kind of purple ended up in the hospital.
It was me.
Because I choked him out.
Oh, who is this? What's your name? Hi.
Hi, I'm Lucky. That's me, Cakes.
She's staring at Troubleshooter as she
Uh-huh.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. You're friends with Theodore?
Roommates, actually.
Are you roommates or are you roommates? It's okay. You can tell me. I'm with it. I'm progressive these days. I know people even have different colored skins like you do. They can be blue, and you can still be like, it's a choice.
You know what? Grabs him and does this. Are you happy, mother?
Oh, I'm just happy to see you happy, my dear.
Oh,
I'm so happy.
Progressive.
You need to bring Jordan home for dinner to meet your father and your sister.
Sister, huh? You
Yes,
never talked about it that way.
his sister Sally. So she's just doing wonderful. She's become an executive at the Fujihara Underwriting Network.
Chance, hang on a second. So for context, all of you have heard all of his songs are very anti-corporate. So it is obvious then why it would be very bad for both of their careers.
She is wearing a Dynalar badge. You need to come home and meet his father. Meet your father and your sister Sally. She got a job at the Fujihara Underwriting Network. You know, she was writing on your name a little bit. You've really made an impression with them, and so they hired her on, and now she is an analyst with the Fujihara Underwriting Network. You know, I've got some friends over at Biotechnica. They could get you a job. They've been looking for somebody with the gumption that you have. You know, it doesn't take, you don't have to have like degrees. They're looking for somebody just like you, honey. I could get you a job at Biotechnica.
You know what? We'll come to have dinner with you this week. Give me a day.
We've been trying to get hold of the Biotechnica people.
What did you say, Sue?
Do I go, Theodore?
Sure, why not? The more the merrier.
Thank you, Theodore.
Oh my god, I kind of love how everybody's now calling him Theodore.
Party? Oh, this is wonderful. Your father will be so happy when he returns from his trip up to one of the Choo-Choo factories over in Moscow.
Lovely.
He'll be so happy to hear it.
Invite all of his Netwatch friends.
I don't think he knows anybody at Netwatch. Most of his people are in the bio industries.
Damn.
Really, Teddy?
Oh, we're late for roller derby.
Stream, if you would close the Carrie Zote window so that the chat can actually see the
mother whale.
Yes. Otherwise, I'll just move it this way.
Mama whale.
Oh,
Mama whale.
Mama whale.
That's...
Mama whale.
Wait, what is your outside of the party conversation? So we've just found out that your first name is Theodore. What is your character's last name? Or because I forgot what she said her last name.
She hasn't said a last
She
name.
hasn't
Neither
said
has
it.
he.
Okay.
And her badge just did I even give her what did I name her? I didn't.
I don't think you even give her a badge.
He did say that there was a badge.
Uh yeah, there is a badge and it says
Mama Whale.
Janelle K. Janelle. Her name is Janelle.
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 Janelle K.
Yeah.
That's what I
is
said.
what it says.
All right, so we'll make up a time to visit them, and then look, we're late for roller derby.
Yes, roller derby.
Oh, have you been getting in with the muses? They're just
Not
such
yet.
lovely people. I love their costumes.
We haven't been able to yet. We haven't quite had the opportunity. I think we were going to be checking that out sometime this week.
Oh, we've been meaning to do the same, your father and I, but you know how he feels about getting out to places like Woodland Park. He thinks they're dangerous, and I keep telling him it's just an executive zone like anywhere
is.
else. We've got corporate police within 5-minute response times if something were to happen.
Hmm?
We even have the executive train that takes us straight back to our neighborhood. Like it's as safe as
Exactly.
you can get.
I have a lovely little place that I am currently in over in Acorn Towers. And it's just absolutely delightful.
I have lots of friends in Acorn Towers here. They tell me it's a little small and
They're cutting
outdated,
out.
but you know it's like they're really trying. The management there really wants to do better,
Yes, they
and,
have been doing great.
and I'm hoping, especially with our campus growing here, that we can really help this neighborhood.
Well, so
Hell.
far you guys are doing great.
And then she get her watch lights up, and she takes a look at it. She's like, "Oh! I gotta get back to the office, honey. Love you." She gives you a big peck on the cheek. Love you, honey. I gotta get back. Give me a call. We'll schedule. Let's try for Thursday. And then she runs back to
Love you, Mama Whale.
she runs back to the campus.
That's
What is
that's
this?
great.
What does this mean?
Love you.
Love.
My, but
Love.
aren't we learning so much about the white whale today?
So much.
So, can I call you White Teddy?
From the speakers of the food truck, you start hearing Carrie's Oat just put on one of your early songs. Your most popular song, although one that like the Fujihara Underwriting Network kind of wrote for you before you got independence, right? Like
Mhm.
they said, "Here, sing this song," and unfortunately, it was your top seller. But Carrie's Oat puts on your number one song on the speakers of the food truck, and it starts playing around. Ladies and gentlemen, hey guys, we got a celebrity, the White Whale, with his first album playing "Oh to Be a Rebel." That's the name of the song, "Oh to Be a Rebel." A very
Right.
corporatized,
Whisper in
pre-written.
your ear. His name's Teddy.
Oh,
He loves it when people call him Teddy.
He doesn't seem to have a
You know
problem with the name. He's much more embarrassed about her being a corporate shill.
okay.
Steal my snacks again.
All right. Well, I'm going to. I mean, obviously, the white whale is going to go over to the roller derby now. Apparently.
I just said that she was like to get free.
So, through the course of the next few hours, what does everybody do daytime over the next few hours?
I would like to go get healed.
So for healing, all you got to do is nothing.
You can you try to disconnect and reconnect, maybe, Bill? Because
Actually, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Disconnect from, close your video window, open it up again. There we go.
We lost it. No, I know.
I'm not sorry.
You should be.
You should not be not sorry.
So, troubleshooter, you've got nothing planned necessarily for the day, and the party has said they're laying low, and that just happened. So what have you got on your mind for the day?
All of that just happened.
So much of that just happened.
So much.
So much.
So much. And like every category possible.
Have you got anything in mind, like anything special, or are you just kind of hanging out, being bored?
What was that that fun little place next to the store that
The bodega? You mean the drug shop?
yeah, that.
Yeah, there is
Some of that.
Nana and
After
Pop
all
Pops.
Pop.
that.
Are you heading to Nana and Pop Pops to find yourself some relaxation?
Mayhaps.
Okay. 25 eddies.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
50
check out.
if you want the good stuff, but 25 eddies, and you can kind of hang out there for the day and still say mostly lucid.
25 is good for me.
Okay.
Frederick
White
ran the
Will, what have you got in mind for the day?
Sulking.
Sulking in your studio apartment that you share with Troubleshooter?
Just go
Are you
around,
going to go to Nana and Pop Pops with Troubleshooter?
He's just gonna walk around the area sulking.
Okay, I can work with that. Evney.
He mentioned the derby earlier. I'm gonna go kind of like take a peek inside the building and check it out, see what's going on.
Gonna go check out the derby and the club. Okay.
Yep.
Ghost Toad.
I gotta wait for nightfall, so.
So I got attacked. And while I did hold things off,
You rolled went fantastic, so yeah.
Yeah. I think there's a sense of a need of security,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really know what's around me yet. So
Well,
I
I
already see Netwatch that could probably help you.
Well, so far, Batty has been the most supportive person.
yes.
Troubleshooter and Meatcakes have seemed indifferent.
Right.
And Jazz, I don't know how she's responded.
Kinda
And Jazz, the fifth member of this party here, has seemed very interested in you in almost a way that makes you feel uncomfortable because you know that you need to lay low, and telling her all these things is not laying low. But
yeah, but I
she
asked
seemed
Batty if I
supportive
could
and
trust.
positive. Mm-hmm.
And Batty said I could trust, probably.
Yes. So what have you got going on for the day?
So that's what I was kind of saying is I want to know if there's any security that I can tap into around here.
What do you mean, like the security cameras?
Security cameras, weapons that may or may not be known.
So there are a couple of independent systems. There's not really like a citywide camera net here.
Sure.
But like the Palms has some cameras that have been recently turned on. The Chumgo's Room has some cameras. So there's a few different things, but really, other than just some very local cameras, there's not a bigger picture overarching security system. This is an older district.
Right.
Yeah. So there's not really any overarching like centralized security here. There's just a couple of this building has some cameras, that building has some cameras, but there's not even a police station around here.
Um. How long would it take me to go around and check all of those and even see if I can get into them?
You could spend the next couple of days building access.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do.
All right. Meat cakes. Where are you now? So it's Tuesday morning. The alligators have said they're going to come back on Friday, and if you haven't paid, you're going to pay for it. Where is your mind at? No, but there are libraries and digital connections. Sorry, to Evney. No, but there are libraries and digital libraries. Troubleshooter. Or sorry, meat cakes. Mhm. Nobody that you have met seems like they would have weaponry. Yes, sorry. Here in the Woodland Park neighborhood itself, nobody seems like they would have that sort of thing. But at night markets, especially the illegal type of night markets that Batty tends to have a lot of knowledge of, considering she's literally a fixer, you could find whatever you need.
Sorry, I missed some of that. I apologize. I was.
He was talking about like explosives and things,
Mm,
and I was saying that he's not going to find it at the local bodega, but
yeah,
Batty knows people that run night markets where you could find it.
gotcha.
Okay. All right. So the party relaxes for a day, and come this evening, um, Batty says she's got a friend with a night market over a night market. Oh, I've just blinked on the name of the zone. Hold on, let me get the map back up because I just totally. No, I have a digital map. That'll be quick. Think night market, Night City Atlas. That's the one I need. She knows a night market over in Little China. That's popping up tonight. Batty messages everybody, says, "Hey, I'm heading to the night market tonight. Who wants to go with me? Who wants to go to the night market with Batty?" Meatcakes is going.
So I'll check it out. Yeah,
Okay.
why not?
Okay. Ghost Toad. This is where you
If
say
Batty's
yes.
going, I'm going.
All right.
He is imprinted at this point.
So
You shouldn't have given me Jello.
the party heads towards this night market. Actually, I think I have move party ribbon here. I have a
Oh,
nice
nice.
little night market.
You do.
It is a medium-sized night market. There is everything from bars and restaurants. There's even a theater and stage in this night market. This is the proprietors of this market pay the Night City Police Department a lot of money to not patrol this district. And in return, there's a lot of private security running through this district. This is it's not one of the big ones, but it is one of the more stable ones as far as the night markets go. So you can usually find some pretty exotic stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but you probably won't find the craziest stuff here.
And would my connections kind of give us an idea of where we need to stay away from to things
Oh, yeah.
that are not going to?
Your connections give you guys full access here,
Cool.
and you're pretty well safe as long as you don't like start shooting the place up. You
Right.
pretty well have privileged status here because
Okay.
of your connections. Anybody, you and anybody that's with you. There is robotics here. There is weaponry here. There's a bar. There's an auction house.
All right.
There's a strip club. There's restaurants.
Is there a library?
There is no library, but there is somebody selling like classic memorabilia. So in this case, classic memorabilia means physical, actual like dust gathering books. Those are
Perfect.
unheard of. Those are unheard of. Everything is digital nowadays.
We're gonna go and do that first. I'm gonna tell the other people that came, be like, look, if you find some, shoot me a message. Like, I'll either help you get a
There's
better
a-
deal or tell you.
There's a
if it's like-
cyber dock here. There's a ripper dock here. Like, this place has a little bit of everything.
Sweet. I see vehicles over there too.
Yep. That's Kimiko.
Well, we're gonna head over to the antique store
Sure, you had the antique store.
to get the books and whatnot. And
Now,
see
the
if we can
antique
go
store,
through them.
it's more of there's a door,
I know that
there's
was
a
the
closet, and
quotes.
the closet has a bunch of shelves of old junk. Like, ooh, there's a basketball. Ooh, there is a 120-year-old pistol. Ooh, here is an image of some dogs playing poker.
It's okay. We're going to the memorabilia antique shop. See if they have any children's books.
Hey, welcome to my shop, man. What can I do for you?
Do I know this individual?
Goldman off your pre-reading.
Do I know this individual?
Roll me a connections, and we'll just see. A 19 says you do.
Connections.
Your roll ability.
Oh,
Your
okay.
roll
Gotcha.
ability.
Yeah, yeah.
19 says you know well. 17. God damn it! You rolled a 27.
So when I walk in, I'm gonna be like, "Don't pull your shit today."
As soon as you walk in and you say that shit, his accent drops, and he's like, "Oh, baddie.
Yeah, baddie.
What do you want?"
I was like, I need, XYZ, like children's books and like early development and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got that. I got some of those things. What do you? 50.
Do you actually have those things, or do you have a cover that you found and somebody put in a bunch of papers and hand wrote a bunch of crap?
I got 7 Bernstein Bears books. I got 3 what was the Railroad Kids? The Trailer Park, the Boxcar. I got 3 Boxcar Kids, 7 Bernstein Bears.
Boxcar Children.
Boxcar Children.
Children.
I got 3 Boxcar Children and 7 Bernstein Bears.
I'll take the Bernstein Bears. I'm not taking the Boxcar Kids because no.
I'm
Do you have
not
any
ready.
self-help? You're fine. Do you
All
need,
7 Bernstein Bears is 210 eddies.
Is it though?
Look, I ain't even falling for this shit. I already told you. That's just my price. 30 eddies each.
Wait, how do they spell Berenstein on it?
Yeah, that's a good question. Is it like the gold is like
Roll me an education roll. If you beat a 15, they spell it wrong.
education? Where's the which
No,
education
which one is
roll?
wrong? That's the question.
If you beat a 15, it's spelled wrong.
Which educate? Oh, it's regular education. I said don't pull this shit, man.
Look, hey, I got what I got. I got 7 of them. Just because they're 2012 reprints.
They're knockoffs.
They're 2012 reprints.
They're knockoffs, so I'm not paying 30 for the knockoffs.
Fine, 25 each.
What is this?
I'll give you 20 each.
Bears and a truckload of cheerleaders?
Oh my god. Okay. Highs or lows? Alistair, highs or lows?
Goldilocks, no.
Highs or lows? Alistair,
Oh,
highs
you
or
asking
lows?
me?
Yes,
Yep.
Alistair, highs or lows?
Oh, hi.
No, there is no Berenstein Bears and the truck full of cheerleaders.
If you had chosen low, apparently there was going to be a Berenstein Bear and a truckload of cheerleaders.
As far as everyone knows, these are all legit knockoffs.
I'll give you 20 for the legit
I'm
knockoffs.
literally fishing, right? Don't say good luck or something. I'll fuck the stream there a second. All right. Well, El Banditas, don't you dare catch a damn thing, but we're glad to have you here. Yeah, so 25 each. 25 times 7 is 175.
Do I have enough knowledge of the Berensteins to know which ones would be relevant for...
They're all relevant for a young person learning.
They are not
the ways
all
of the
relevant
world.
in this particular situation.
Buy 4 of them for 100 then.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Or make him pay. He's got money.
Yeah, give me your money. And I like pass over the chip.
All right, Ghost Toad, reduce your income by 100 eddies.
Working on it.
You get 4 books.
All right. So that was the old things, the
Yeah.
memorabilia, antiques. That's the word, antique store.
Antiques. Yeah.
Yep.
Is there anything in this store that I might be like, oh, that looks neat, or something that I can bribe somebody with?
I mean, there's all sorts of old, between 50 and 150-year-old antiques. There's a 100-year-old gun. There's a black powder gun. There's a basketball. There's some baseball cards. There's some books. There's some weird clothing.
What kind of quality is the black powder gun? Like, does it look like it's gonna fall apart or explode as soon as you touch it? Or like it can be cleaned up and used?
That would take a weapons tech roll.
Motherfucker.
which
Does
is
it obviously look like it's gonna freaking fall apart?
You don't even know if it's real. It's a black powder pistol thing that looks like it's from the Age of Sail.
Fair enough. Well, I already know the Berensteins are a legit, legitimate fake thing. So yeah. I know in this
It is
Yahoo.
a genuine imitation Berenstein Bear book.
Okay.
Right. Who knows?
Right. I'm gonna, because of the individual who's running that store, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, we're not doing this, and like we leave, or I leave. I don't know what.
All right.
What
So
Corey
y'all
back here is doing.
here at this night market.
I'm gonna head over to one of the clothing stores. They can do
vendors.
their thing.
There are food vendors. There's trucks. There's shops.
I'm
There's
like-
car shops. Weapon shops. Strip clubs. Theaters. What do you want?
I'm
Vehicle
trembling
shops.
behind you, reading the books.
Ooh, give me a second. I like start. I'm gonna like, party favors. Keep reading.
you know just the
Yeah.
spot to go for that. That would be Felipe's.
Felipe's. Where's Felipe's at?
I don't. Charlie. Let's say Charlie. Down here. the bottom left. I'm making
Cool.
this up as I go, so don't.
No, you're cool. That's cool. That's cool. Actually, that looks like a clothing shop, but that's fine. Maybe I can get my coat there.
It's Felipe's now. Felipe's
Felipe's.
is an arms and armorer. He's got a little bit of this
Okay.
and a little bit of
A
that.
little bit of that.
A
All
little bit
right.
of column A and a little bit of column B.
Okay, let's head that way.
If you want to take a bullet, stop a bullet, or make a bullet, he could probably get it.
All right, well, then let's head down to Felipe's.
You head down to Felipe's. Felipe's is this very colorful individual, and by very colorful individual, I mean, Felipe, she is straight out of RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, she's got like feathers all over her. She's got this low cut stream, this low cut thing. Felipe
Felipe is.
Oh, honey, welcome to Felipe's.
You are absolutely fabulous, and I'm guaranteed at this point, after walking in here, I knew that you were the woman to help us out.
What can I do for you? I've got booms, I've got boom booms, and I have the boom stoppers.
I would like to find a boom stopper or equivalent of.
Oh, honey, I've got just the thing for you. Let me
This
guess.
meat cake's right over here.
What's your color? Let me see your eyes. Ooh, I know just the color for you. Purple.
Okay.
You need purple.
Brown.
Here, let me get you something. And she walks over to one of the racks and she digs around a little bit. She pulls it out and she pulls out this purple trench coat. She's like, "This isn't just any trench coat. This thing is
like a dark purple that'll blend in with shadows and shit."
Oh yeah.
Okay. Bring it.
This will blend in deep, honey. When you're wearing this, there's nothing to blend in deeper.
Sounds good. All right.
168.
160. Now, does this already have armor tacked in? Am I going to need to get an armor kit to modify this?
She starts waving around. She starts pulling out some of the plates. Honey, this thing is armored better than any Kevlar you could ever find.
Good to know. We are not getting matching trench coats.
Trench coat.
She looks over to Jazz and goes, "I can see you're the public face type. I've got just the outfit for you." And she pulls back to one of her wardrobes. She opens up the wardrobe and pulls out this it's a leather jacket, but it's like what looks to be like when you feel it, it feels like a lambskin jacket. Like it's so soft. But this thing has little riveted armor plates all over the inside of it. For both of you, it's 100. If you want it, it is 160 eddies, and it's the equivalent of a light armor jack in whatever style that you want. It is not hidden armor. It looks like, the style of clothing that you want, but it is a fashioned light armor jack.
Fair enough. I got that. I'm good with this.
Now, typically, light armor jack is 100 eddies. This is 160. But for 160 eddies, you can get a fashioned light armor jack of whichever style that you want, basically.
Which I'm going to.
That's for the whole party.
Right. Okay.
Everybody in the party, if you want it, 160 eddies will get you a fashioned light armor jack.
What's the difference between that and a regular one?
The appearance.
It looks prettier.
Because style before substance, motherfucker. That's the Edge Runner's Guide.
Right.
There.
So I could get a parka with
You
like
know
a
what the hell
frog
I'm
head.
on.
Yes, you can have a armored parka.
With a frog head as the hood.
She says it'll take her a day or two, but she can make it for you, honey.
Done.
Nice. Nice.
Stats wise, it's light armor jack. So stopping power 11, no penalties. It's 160 eddies. If you want it, it's yours. Make certain to mark it on your sheet that it is a fashioned light armor jack.
Yep.
For anyone other than Batty and Jazz, it'll take her a day to get it ready.
All right.
So
she'll
it'll be
take a
ready
day.
tomorrow.
I'll give her a day.
Do you
to get
have anything to replace my dome piece protection, like an armored hood we could add to it, or?
So the 160 includes a headpiece and a body piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get this like snazzy fedora bullshit, like wide ridiculousness to wear with it.
What did you say, Alistair?
I'll get one too, but I'll pick it up tomorrow, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Anytime you buy a suit of armor, it includes head and body.
Gotcha.
So 160, it's a headpiece and an armor piece.
How do I add that?
I'm just editing the verbiage on my armor.
So on the 4th tab, the compendium tab, just do a search for armor jack or light armor jack or armor jack, and then drag it over to your character sheet. You'll have to have your character sheet pulled up.
Yep.
Once it's there, edit it to say fashioned light armor jack rather than just light armor jack. Now, meat cakes. If you wanted something heavier than light armor jack, like a proper flak jacket or heavy armor jack, that is your prerogative here. So a heavy armor jack set of armor gives you -2 to reflex, dex, and move. It is a stiff penalty. But a heavy armor jack has 13 stopping power instead of 11 and costs 500. Okay. Okay. So don't worry about the heavy armor jack. You've already got a pair of light. Yep. Okay. Let's see. How big of a boom do you want? No, weapons. Page? Surely that's gonna be here, right? Right on these pages? Pistol, SMG.
That book that I put back over there, like midway through, there were half a dozen or more different types of boom booms.
Oh, those are vehicles, not vehicles, not okay. I'm not going to be able to get it today just because I don't want to spend the next 20 minutes looking through the book.
Well, I don't think we have 20 minutes left today, do we?
You got 25. We got another 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Did we?
Mm-hmm. We started half an hour late.
We did.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but while we may have started late, we can't really go to sleep late.
Yeah, true. All right. So I will work with you offline on specifically which explosives to get. All right. Now after that, anything else here in the night market that you guys are going for?
Where do we pick up the armor from her?
For 160 eddies, she'll have somebody bring it to you tomorrow afternoon.
All right.
You give her the address where you're staying at, and she'll have somebody deliver it personally.
Okay.
How damaged is it?
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide.
Okay. She can fix it for 30 eddies. Okay. She'll have it delivered to you tomorrow afternoon.
I mean, they literally can.
That's kind of what they're doing. All right. So, you guys do your bit of shopping for armor. Is there anything else specifically that that we kind of want to get to here in the night market to roll with? All right.
The only other thing I can talk to you off screen thing for it.
Okay. Over the next 2 weeks until our next session, please talk to me for any more sort of gear, equipment, even cyberware, because there is a Ripper Doc here that you want to talk about. Talk to me offline over the next 2 weeks, and we will figure that out. Now, it is now Tuesday night. You guys have spent some money. You've gotten some gear. You're expecting the gear to arrive Wednesday afternoon. And troubleshooter, I need you because this is where opinions matter.
I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm here.
What do you guys want to do, if anything, about these white alligator t-shirt gang folks? And when? Because to note, 2 members of your party are injured and need some time to heal.
They do. Don't we? We have some of the bodega boys kind of keeping an eye out for us to let us know if they come to town early.
You've been told that they have warned Woodland Park
Right.
that they'll be back on Friday and they expect their money on Friday.
Right, but we also still have the kids watching if they try to like do something before that, right? Like because we talked to Ella or whatever her name was.
Yes, but they'll be back on Friday.
But I vote the people that need to heal just kind of hang out and heal and do what
Tell
they
when.
need to do.
Do you want to set a trap for them when they show up on Friday? Do you want to bring the fight to them on Thursday? Like, what do you guys think you should do?
My brain is saying a trap.
I'd say trap, but I don't know. We don't know what direction for sure they're going to be coming in. We don't know with how much firepower.
Kill zone.
But we also don't want a whole lot of collateral damage. We'd have to set the trap farther outside of the neighborhood, so we didn't have collateral damage. North.
It's north. You know which road they're most likely going to come in on. And thanks to Pop Pop, you even know where they parked last time.
That is helpful. Then I vote that we could probably think about it off stream is before we implement it, but I think we should start setting up a trap or at least a pincer type.
Heart bomb.
We'll go through the specific number offline, but you can get pipe bombs. Roll me a connections roll, or I can't remember what it's called for a social. Yeah. Your whatever your roll skill is. being that journalist, being the
It'd be underneath the skills. It's for your
media.
actual
Yeah.
role. Your media.
Believability.
Yeah.
Hit your role believability. Yeah, for Jazzy. The role abilities, it's beneath the actual
Role.
abilities.
ROLE, not ROLL. ROLE. It's underneath the skills.
There's a button.
It should be a red button.
Yep. Role believability. Hit roll. I don't. That's
It'd be
weird.
evidence. It'd be evidence, probably.
Evidence, I guess. It hit a. I don't. Hit the roll rumors button then.
He did.
No, roll it for me. I
Oh.
don't want to hit the button.
Should have gone with yours.
You should have. So vague rumor, typical rumor. Okay, so you did match enough for a typical rumor, which is to say, yeah, some people have talked about this ganger, and there is a new boss in the gang. Her name is Tarkin. But the party already knew that and has had a brief conversation with her even. By the way, the party has her phone number and has once called her directly just to be like, what the fuck, bitch?
They started being bitching, and then I hung up on her. Which probably did not help the situation.
So, unfortunately, you didn't get a whole lot of new information about it, about these. You know where they are, you know who's running them, you know it's a new boss, and her name, and her voice. But that's about it. White Whale and Troubleshooter. What are your opinions on what to do, when to do, how to do?
Honestly, I'm all for setting up a trap, but the rest of the party needs to heal.
Yeah. So you've got a couple of days. If you wanted to set up a trap and wait for them to come to you guys on Friday, that's when you know when they're coming. And according to Pop Pop, you've got a pretty good guess where they're going to land.
Mm-hmm.
The montage.
Now, you do also know that they've had people before in the neighborhood watching out. Because if you remember, there was that one guy outside of the bodega that glitter bombed you. So they do have people as well that can see what you're doing if you're doing it out in the open for a couple of days. All right. To delete and to delete. All right. So 6 is the bodega. 7 is Nana and Pop Pops. 8 is the palm trees. And they're coming down Acorn Street with Nana and Pop Pop saying that they parked last time just beneath the inn where I'm making a mark. The Inn of Woodland. I'm making a ping there. Scroll
can't
north
see it.
on the map. They park up north, and let me rephrase that. Last time they were here, they parked their RV, their caravan, up north, the Periwinkle Blue caravan. They parked it up north and then came in and smashed stuff on foot. Yeah, it doesn't have a name. Uh-huh. Yeah, they'd probably walk down Acorn a little bit and then down that side street in, yes, which it doesn't have a name, which is strange. They do. They are familiar with the neighborhood.
No palms.
We could put some of those broken down cars you're talking about just along Acorn Street here and there periodically, so that they have to slow down every time they're coming. That way, they're super paranoid about all the little cars, and then by the time they get to the corner, they're like, "There's been nothing wrong with this." We just lull them into complacency. We pop
But if
out
you
and
start
just shoot 'em
blocking the
all.
street, then the city or maybe one of the corporations might get annoyed and clear it out themselves.
That too. What does it mean? Like put it on the road? Just put them on the side of the road, like they're just possible trap locations. We just overwhelm them with the paranoia. By the time they get to
Yep.
where we're at, they just kind of ignore them because none of them have been a trap, and we can spring it on them. Just harry them till they just get so fed up with it they ignore it.
So what do you guys want to do, and when do you want to do it? Well, okay, so let's answer when first. Is the plan to wait for them to
Wait
come
for
to the
them to come to
neighborhood?
us. Yeah, wait for them
Yeah,
to come to
we're
us. I
waiting for
thought
them to
we
come to
had.
us.
Yeah.
Okay, so Friday night. All right, the plan is to wait for them to come here on Friday night. That gives you until then to heal. And then when they do, what is your preparation? You'll be pretty well healed by then, but you're gonna. Yep, you're a good sniper. Okay.
How?
There's a fire escape to get up and down the roof of the bodega.
There's also only apparently 30 feet between the construction site there across from everything to Acorn Street.
Yeah, make everything like 4 times bigger. This map is
Okay,
not to scale.
fine. That ruins the idea that I had. No,
Because otherwise, the bodega is 10 feet by 10 feet.
I mean that would be about the size of a bodega.
I know, but I don't like how small it is.
Fine.
3 times bigger. Now, Acorn Street is a pretty popular street. There is traffic going up and down it all the time, including in CPD sometimes. So you're wanting. Excuse me. Ugh. So you're wanting to plant some bombs in the middle of the street.
On a really busy street, especially where a bunch of kids run around with skateboards and.
And can I suggest that maybe we pick this up next time because we're not going to figure this out tonight and we'll just end up rushing it.
Sounds good to me. So please, folks, use the cast chat over the next couple of weeks. Put some plans in there. We can discuss some of these details offline and through the Discord cast chat. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we are going to call it here. We're 20 minutes past our usual time here already. So, if you've had a good time, ladies and gentlemen, please join us again for our later shows. We look forward to having you. I don't have a lot of context for our later shows. Friday should be Star Trek, Cookie Trek, but it is off this weekend because there's a cool event happening. So I think our next show is this next Sunday. Will be Call of the Netherdeep, the ultimate, the final, the boss battle episode of Call of the Netherdeep. And as everybody knows, Aldane is the hero of the story. So come and find out if
Always, of
Aldane
course.
actually survives, because obviously, if I don't have anything that says otherwise, Aldane is the hero of the party. and the most favorite, and everybody loves Aldane, and nothing he ever does could be wrong at all, as they were fighting Elixian the Callous, who used to be Elixian the Fallen and is about to be Elixian the something else, and getting our butts kicked. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think we have anything next Monday. Next Thursday should be Fallout. Not this Thursday, next Thursday. So 9 days from now should be the next episode of Fallout. And I don't know if there's anything else because it's not in the stream. But with that, Nat, if we can get a raid going, there we go. We're going to be raiding Mellow the Fairy. Guys, we love you. You know, we want you to be cool. Go join your fellow streamer. Help each other out. Be nice to each other. Support each other. And most importantly, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a
Don't
dick.
be a dick.
Don't
We
be a
love you.
dick.
Good night.